Welcome back to our 12 Tastes of Christmas, and now we're going to be making bramble and cinnamon pancakes. So Christmas morning is always a little bit stressful, but you want to get up, you want to relax. These are the easiest, simplest pancakes to make, and they always come out fluffy and beautiful, and you don't need to add any extra sugar. You're going to add the bramble jam, which will give you some blueberries, blackberries, raspberries and strawberries. This jam is full of fruit and it makes the most delicious bramble jam and cinnamon pancakes. We're going to start with self-raising flour. Now, a lot of previous recipes will call for plain flour and then you add in baking soda. That can make them a little bit bitter, so we're going for self-raising, and this just cuts your proving time in half. We want roughly 3 cups. That sounds like a lot, but trust me, they will all get eaten, or you can have them as leftovers the next day. You need a pinch of salt, so just a little pinch of good kosher sea salt. You don't need much. It's just to cut some of the sweetness and add like a little element. You need a little bit of cinnamon, and then a whole lot of bramble jam. So what you want to do is go for about 2 tablespoons. And as you can see, there's all the bits and pieces of fruit. Our jams are high fruit, and that makes a massive difference. So you've basically got all your dry and your jam ingredient in there. Then you're going to want to add your eggs. Generally, we just use 2 free-range eggs. And never crack your eggs on the bowl because you will get shell in. So you should always crack them on the counter. You can do what you like, but that's what I was taught. And then around about 200 mils of your choice of milk. I'm making these reasonably dairy-free. There is going to be a little bit butter in the cooking, but this is actually a rice milk. And then keep it fairly simple. I like to beat things with a fork if I'm not using my KitchenAid. It's actually just an easy way to control how much goes in. Get it roughly combined, and then you add in a little bit more of your milk. Because you don't want your pancakes to be too wet. You still want them to have some body. And this is one of the recipes that you do want to make the night before if you can, and that's lovely. But yes, if you make it the night before, you'll get really good bubbles and really good rise. It's fine to go now, or you can leave it for about 20 minutes and that's optimal. But you can make it ahead, and that way in the morning it's just easy. You just pop your pan on and cook up a whole batch of pancakes. So we're going to just add some butter to the pan. And then there's a couple of different things. I like to cheat and use a soup or serving ladle. It pretty much gives you the perfect size, big, puffy American style pancake. But you can also cheat by using a small measuring cup, and that will help you to control. If you've got kids helping you, this is great because they don't get near the heat source. And you want to make sure that you start your pan high and then you turn it down. We do have a rule in our house. The first pancake always goes to the dog because it never comes out quite right. I don't know why, but this one probably won't work, but we'll see how we go. You don't need to add any sugar or any of that sort of stuff. It's got the beautiful jam flavors in there. You can see all of the fruit, and we do get a really lovely puff of pancakes. So they're not a thin crepe, they are a proper, robust morning pancake. Everybody either flips them too early or too late. If you flip them too late, they go like a crumpet. So they go all really pop, but you're looking for the bubbles to start popping and stay popping around the outsides. As you can see, first one's always for the dog. So these are your bramble and cinnamon mixed berry pancakes. They are a little bit rustic, but they're really tasty and super easy. It'll take about 15 minutes and you can feed quite a lot of people. Just finish them off with a little bit of the bramble on the top. You're feeling really decadent. A little bit of the butter, which will melt down. Breakfast made super easy.